Pandora tomorrow.
Welcome, everybody, to this wonderful playthrough of Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, the PlayStation 3 version. I know what you may be thinking if you saw the playthrough that I did of the first Splinter Cell. This version is garbage. And that isn't actually wrong, but unfortunately the Xbox version is not too much better, and the PC version doesn't quite work on modern computers, so yeah, we're gonna play this version of the game. And the very first thing we're going to do in this version of the game is pick a lock for some reason. So I don't really know why we're doing this. I'm not 100% sure on the context. But it's a pretty easy lock to pick.
It wasn't your day.
Well, I wasn't very good in simulation.
The NSA just called me. We have a problem in East Timor.
What kind of problem?
A big one.
What is Douglas doing here?
That's exactly what you have to find out, sir.
I really like that cutscene. I like how there's like this giant holographic touchscreen interface, but as we'll see, this game also has like clamshell phones and PDAs. It's a little confused with its technological advancements for 2004's idea of 2006. I think that's correct, actually. Whatever. Anyway, let's play the game. It's, of course, a port of the PC version, just like the first Splinter Cell on PS3.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Now, you might notice that Lambert does sound a little different. He's played by a different voice actor in this game. Actually, everyone from the first game is, except for Sam. His voice actor is Dennis Haysbert.
What are you doing, Fisher?
Heading out to sea.
You may remember Dennis Haysbert as the Allstate Man. Yeah, I don't know why they cast different people. I mean, his voice is pretty cool, actually. But all the original voice actors are back in the next 2 games, so I'm not sure what the point was here.
What the hell are you doing?
Trying to convince you it's time to let me retire.
That's not funny.
Actually, no, it's the next 3 games. Whatever, let's actually play the game now, I guess. So there are actually lots and lots of quality of life improvements in this game over the first one.
This is not amusing. You're carelessly putting lives at risk. Get back to shore, Fisher. You've got a mission.
But I'm on the thing. I'm on the dock. I don't know what he's talking about. So let's check out our PDA, which is not a PDA in this version of the game. It's just a menu with Sam doing a thing in the background and some bushes. We have a map of Indonesia. It's very helpful. And lots of notes to read. You can pause if you want to check this out. There's kind of a lot of these in this level, actually. And our inventory is a little sparse. We've got a gun and a disposable pick, which I'm not going to use because you don't need to use it at all, actually. Lockpicking is very easy. We did just have a tutorial for it, too.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
So, light meter. 3 is bad. Anything in the first third, you should be invisible. But I think we should take a moment to really appreciate Sam's swanky new outfit. This is a nice outfit. So you know Sam's gear in the first game that he wore for like the whole thing? He doesn't wear that at all in this game for some reason. This is his new default outfit in this game. Looks pretty good. Also, since this is a port of the PC version, the night vision goggles are completely clear, which is different from the original Xbox version. In that version, the night vision actually has this extremely exaggerated depth of field effect, which makes it pretty hard to see anything, so actually don't miss that at all with this version. And we have thermal vision, which we just get to start with in this game. And the game actually runs at 60 frames when you turn on thermal vision. Look at that. If only it could do that all the time, but it can't. Oh, well. So this game's kind of dark. I'm just going to make some adjustments to that real quick. I know it doesn't look that different, but it looks very different for me, so... Okay. That animation was kind of weird, actually. Well, we should probably get going. Lambert's not going to yell at us anymore, but, you know. Oh, is there something new in the OPSAT? I don't... No, it's just a bunch of tutorial nonsense. You don't need to read that. So, quick inventory. That's a thing we have. It pauses the game, which is nice, but you can also use the D-pad up and down to cycle through your stuff, which is a very nice improvement. Of course, you just have to raise your legs up, but it didn't silent drop me for some reason. So a slightly annoying thing about this game is the controls for raising your legs up and dropping off of pipes are different. Oh, by the way, we have quick saving. So this is both good and bad because you can save whenever you want. That's good. But since you can do that, the game took out all the checkpoints. So you better remember to save, because if you don't, you're not going to have a good time. It's reasonably fast, considering it's a console game. So we can shoot when you're on a pipe, but don't really have anything to shoot right now. We can't kill anyone, so there's no one here anyways. So a very nice thing about this game is all of your stuff, like the optic cable and the lockpick, it's just context sensitive now. It's not an item you have to use on doors anymore, which is very nice. Also, you can use night vision and thermal vision when using the optic cable now. Look at all these good things, man. This game is it's just wonderful. And a little lock picking. Well, we already mastered that at the beginning of the game, so this should be easy. Oh, is this 60 frames right now? Oh, that's good. I don't think I've ever seen this game run at that frame rate until this version. It's not that bad. It's kind of bad, but not that bad. At least not on this level. Some later levels do not run very well.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat zero. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. The situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly.
Uh-oh. Looks like there's a tripwire, guys. New traps on this game. Actually, it's just a glitch. Looks like a tripwire, doesn't it? Also, you know, guys, the hostages would be very safe if I could shoot the bad guys. Just gonna throw that idea out there. Just saying. I do have a gun, and here's some ammo for it. I've got 60 whole rounds. Considering how bullets work in this game, that's probably like 10 dead guys. So remember how the pistol had garbage accuracy? Well, it's still garbage accuracy. Also, there's a move. It's the SWAT turn. It's pretty good. It kind of disappears after this game, though, but it's a good move. So a new thing we have is an alt fire for the pistol. It's a laser sight. It lets your shots actually hit things, but if you aim at a guy with that, they'll notice it eventually, so be careful. We can't shoot this guy, though, obviously, so let's just grab him. So here's another very nice improvement. Check out the light meter. Notice how it starts flashing when I go into a shadow. That means if you knock a guy out, he'll be hidden. Also, when you knock guys out, they kind of curl up, so they take up less space. And the game will even move them so that they're nice in position in a corner, never to be found. Just excellent. This game is really great. So, thermal vision, landmines. Let's just not blow up. Probably fail the mission. Might make some noise. And also kill us. Those are both bad things. Just gonna keep this on for as long as possible, because the game runs at 60 frames. Look, enjoy it while you can, alright? It's not gonna do that. At all. So, you know. These little bursts of performance. And if only these games were like on the PS4 or Xbox One or something, wouldn't that be neat? Splinter Cell Trilogy Collection? I don't know, that might make some money, Ubisoft. You guys like making money, right? So a half split jump, here's a new thing. Barely get to use this move, but it's neat. I mean, you can do split jumps in tighter spaces. That's handy, right?
Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Fisher, be careful. This village is a walk in the park compared to what needs to be done inside the embassy.
Man, I gotta say, the night vision being just clear is so good. You cannot see anything on the Xbox version of this game. So if you move too fast here, birds will just fly out, because there are birds all over the place. Don't you see all these birds, you guys? There's tons of them. And there's a new move the game is telling us about, whistling. Whistling is very occasionally great. You don't need to do it right now, though, because that guy can just be snuck past, so let's just not get his attention at all. So the guy we're sneaking past actually has a headlamp on, I think. Pretty sure about that. Totally not going to get his attention, so not going to get to see that, but I'm pretty sure he's got a headlamp on. So it's a little bright here. Let's just make sure he's walking away. Okay. All right. So far, so good.
The situation is getting worse in the embassy. They seem to be killing hostages now.
Oof, Grim's new voice actress is, weird. Not used to that one at all.
I've got a man in my way, Lambert. How flexible is my zero fatality mandate?
As a rock. In fact, we want you to make a new friend. From your onboards, that man looks like one of Sedano's lieutenants. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows about Sedano's defense parameters. The chatter we're sifting sounds bad, but lacks specifics. Details on your OPSAT.
I need information.
I don't speak English.
I'd be willing to bet your neck that you do.
I know a little English.
Good to hear. I'm going inside to meet your friends. Anything I need to worry about?
They have guns.
I'm shocked and amazed. What else?
My men planted the mines on our way out. We had to escort to defend the village.
Escort who?
Nothing.
Escort who?
Nobody. I made a mistake.
Escort who?
I don't know his name. Somebody important to Sedano. He's got an American accent and one of his legs is fake. A bald man with dead eyes.
A fake leg?
Yes. Go ahead and kill me. That's all I know. Go ahead and kill me. That's all I know. I swear I don't know who he is.
So bald guy, fake leg.
Valor,
Okay.
you there? You have some light? Valor, you hear me?
Is that guy name's Valor? That's a pretty cool last name, I gotta say. He's hidden, right? He's totally hidden. This is fine. Oh, he's on his favorite box. He loves that box. He's not over here in the corner by the fire. I guess he's gone somewhere. Don't need to worry about that. So, pro tip, don't hide that guy's body in the water because he'll kill him. I know, right? Realism. I did that when I was a kid and I played this game. And I got a mission fail and I was like, what? Come on. Drowning the man in the water. Well, whatever. Well, we're here. We're at the embassy. That was easy. Well, Lambert said it would be a walk in the park, and he was right, so.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
Well, I'm sure the hostages will be in good hands. Safe hands. So we got some more notes to read. We got a big file on Brunton here, who, he's a new guy. He's the new guy. He's also a manlet, so that's unfortunate. They want the TLDR on this. Brunton is very smart, and he knows computer stuff, I guess. Like, we had a guy that did that in the last game, but he died. So, I don't know. We got a new guy, I guess. A dork trying to pass for a geek. What does that even mean? Here's Douglas Shetland. He's a bald man. My God. Does he have a fake leg? No, actually, he doesn't have a fake leg. Got another file on him, too. Seems like they met back in the 90s. Well, Fisher and Shetland go way back. Well, that's a good read. Anyways, just gonna quick save right now. So if I mess up, I don't have to reread all that stuff. Alright, so it's time to sneak in. So alarms are no longer a problem because we're inside the embassy, and these guys, what are they gonna do? Pull the alarms? They're breaking into themselves, so that's not gonna work for them. But we still cannot kill anyone. All these 60 bullets are not gonna be used on any people, which is terrible. Got some broken glass, so let's take our time.
Freeze, Fisher. Not a muscle. Sedona is right on top of you. If he sees you, this mission is over.
But why me? I didn't see anything.
But did you hear something?
No. Just Pandora tomorrow. And then a lot of gibberish.
Huh.
I couldn't understand any of it.
Give me a buzz.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't shoot! I'm American!
Is Shetland safely separated from the others?
Absolutely. Kim doesn't open the door unless I radio him. We should break his fingers if we want him to talk.
Yes, maybe. But do it quietly. And slowly.
Guys, are you sure about the lethal force thing? The dude is right there. I could plug him and we could be done with this. No? Okay. Game would be a lot shorter that way. Well, we gotta sneak over here. Shetland is nearby, apparently, so let's see if we can't locate the man.
Talk, damn you! Where is it? I only have to keep you alive. I don't have to keep you comfortable. Don't tempt me. Idiot. Where is the disc? Give it to me.
This is not how you interrogate someone. You gotta grab them from behind and put a gun to their head, obviously. Like this. This is how you're supposed to do it. It works every time. God, amateurs.
Please don't kill me!
Hey, it's Shetland. This guy has even more ammo. Give you a lot of ammo that you can't use on anybody.
Douglas, it's been a while.
Fisher? My God, man, you're getting old.
You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEALs?
I'm working alone. Haven't been Navy for a decade.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage control. Just came to smash your computer.
Thank God. Oh, should I say the CIA?
Keep guessing.
I tried to destroy it, but who knows how much data they were able to pull down. I've consulted on security for targets all over the world. Who do you work for? Delta?
No. Staying anonymous.
Uh-huh. Maybe you've got a use for this storage device I pulled off the gorilla I killed.
Thanks. How'd you hide it from your guard?
Just wash your hands when you're done with it.
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text, Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
So he can't talk to Shetland anymore. That's okay. He looks fine. So we got some more data. We got the data he just gave us, which totally says John Cena in that first line. I'm not seeing things. That is definitely John Cena. Don't know how he's involved in all of this, but I hope it's nothing bad. Of course, a picture of Carlson, and a file on Carlson. This one's actually pretty short, though. She was assigned to the embassy. Thanks, Grimm. Alright, let's get back to the game now, after another quick save. This is a nice appropriate spot for another checkpoint. So, got 2 doors to get out of here. So there's a guy there. We can just leave him alone though, because he's never going to move from that window. As long as we don't do anything loud and obvious. So let's check this door. Do have a friend out here. Gonna knock him out, though we technically don't have to do that either. But it does give me a chance to show another wonderful improvement in this game. So when you're moving dudes around, you can now finally open doors when you're carrying bodies. I don't know how they missed that in the first game, but they did, and it was really annoying. But now you can do it. It's pretty awesome. Also, there's a room here we should pick the lock to get inside, because there's something important in here that I should talk about. And that something is this thing. So this is health. There are no more medkits in this game. You have to find these things now and use them, and they'll heal you for a bit. They will run out eventually, though, so don't use them too much. Just gotta keep those things in mind if you take any damage. Which you really shouldn't have at this point. And you probably shouldn't this whole mission, because it's a very easy mission. Well, mostly easy. This next room could be a kind of a pain. So we're gonna make another save. This can easily go badly. Let's start by shooting this light out here.
What the? Who did that?
Spooked him, but he won't come up here and investigate it, though. So we got a guy right there, patrolling, and there's 2 dudes looking at a map. Now those 2 dudes will start patrolling if we spook them. And I actually do want to do that, because one of them is kind of looking the way I need to go, so I want to move him away from there. So let's get these lights shut out. This should spook the guy. Yep. Okay, he's in a move now. And let's also shoot this light out, because it's a little too bright here.
Who did that?
Okay, this could work to my advantage. There are carpets here, so we can move a little quickly on them. Okay, who's gonna do what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Beautiful. Now that guy will stop and stand in a specific spot, and I can drop him when he does that, but I don't think I'll be able to do it right now. This could be kind of tight. Well, maybe. Don't move yet. Oh, no. Okay. It's too risky to follow him, because the other guy will definitely see him. But I wouldn't mind moving the other guy, because he's still a problem. Let's see if this does it. I think he... Yep. Okay, good. So he's moving. Where's he going? That kind of works. He's facing away from the path I need to take, so that's good. But he's facing towards where I need to go. So that's not good. But he's in a better spot right now. So that's fine. Anyways, let's just take this guy down now. Alright, just leave these guys bottom of the stairs. I'm sure no one will find them. You guys can just spoon for a while. Gonna be super embarrassed when they wake up. So let's just take this bottle with us. Probably gonna need it. Hold on, I gotta face away from it to grab it. There we go. So as long as I don't move too fast, this guy will not even know I'm here, because he's not looking in this direction. Do have another bottle here too. I might need that in case this first one doesn't do the trick, because this guy is kind of looking where I'm gonna go, and it's not dark enough to just slip past. I don't want to shoot more lights out, so let's just use the bottle. Let's see. It's not a ton of range on this throw. I don't think that was footsteps. Oh, come on. Come on, leave. Do something else. Okay, good. Perfect. Alright. Easy. Easy ass room. Look at that. That was actually really good. Let's just save again. That went really smoothly, okay? I don't want to lose that progress.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
He must be using the Xbox version goggles with that terrible depth of field effect. So this is harrowing. So use the searchlight on the right side. It takes you right where you need to go. The other one does not. It's a little annoying. This one, despite taking you right up to the guy, is very safe. Let's slow down a bit when we get close, because he can hear you still. Okay. Is he actually wearing those goggles? I guess he is. Okay. It looked like they weren't over his eyes, but I'm pretty sure they are. Definitely silent drop there, because he can catch you. Well, here's Miss Carlson.
Ingrid.
You must be my blind date. I hope the bit with the flashlight helped.
It did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can. This hasn't turned out to be the desk job I was hired for. I'm a word cruncher.
Word crunching's what I need, look.
Nice PDA. Are you saving up for the color model?
Can you read it?
It's phonetical Mambe. Not a native speaker, but fluent. Gives numbers for a meeting place. 4857 North. 0308 East. 18 hours. The only reference to the location is Solnier. That's not Mambe. It says they're only a few weeks from securing the ingredients for the Springfield demonstration. And that's it. It's signed, Mortified Penguin. Mortified Penguin?
Your guess is as good as mine, but I wouldn't recommend guessing. And while you're at it, forget everything you've seen, heard, and said. Are you going to be all right if I leave here?
Would you stay if I said no?
No.
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick exit downstairs at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
So, like, Don't make a lot of noise. This guy will probably wake up, so don't make any noise, okay? Can you handle that, Miss Carlson? She looks stoned. Wow. Okay, let's go. So Cohen is still here, guys. She was in the last game, and she's back. Gonna be our support lady. Well, we won't be seeing her for a while, actually. You gotta get out of here first. Another health thing, which you shouldn't need, because you can't kill people, so if you get caught, you just gotta hit them in the face a bunch. And probably die doing that, because Sam's elbows are not very good weapons. Even more ammo. Well, we can kill guys now, so that's good. Speaking of, there's a guy up here. It's a little bit bright in this area, so he might spot me, but that's okay.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Come on. Oh. Good old Splinter Cell. So the pistol is still garbage. It still misses constantly. So yeah, that's great. I had that. That was lined up perfectly. So there's another guy, and then we're basically done. He might see this, which is okay, actually. Okay, good. That should lure him a little closer. Then I can just shoot him in his face. Use the laser this time. Okay, got it. Okay, so gotta turn off the other searchlight. Alright. And that's it. We're done here. Just gotta get to the chopper. Unfortunately, there is a boat here waiting for us. And look at that. Easy mission. Well, that was pretty good. With intelligence recovered from his palm top? What the hell's a palm top? I know what a palm pilot is because I'm old, but what's a palm top? That sounds like some made-up nonsense, but that was that mission. And we have a lead on a cryogenics lab, so I guess we're going to be looking into that next time. I'll see you then.